What if we lived in a world where half measures were, in fact, the real deal? What if we lived in a world where perceived compromises were, well, not really compromises at all? What if I told you that 1 + 1 equaled a 10 on 10? Let me give it to you straight. We already exist in that world, and it's all thanks to Mercedes-AMG and the lovely GLA35. Now, first things first, yes, this is a GLA, which is their entry-level crossover. And yes, we have had the pleasure of driving the lovely, the manic GLA45 in the past. But we don't have it anymore. So let's not dwell on that. Now, Mercedes will only sell you a GLA35. If you can put 2 and 2 together, you can obviously tell that 35 isn't as good as 45. So yes, this makes less power and it isn't a full-blown AMG. In fact, this is not even an AMG engine. It's just a Mercedes engine that's been fettled. Compromise? Nope. You see, where the GLA45 was manic and ferocious, the GLA35, well, it just isn't. It makes a healthy 306 horsepower, which is honestly more than adequate. And honestly speaking, I can't find anyone who thinks that's not enough. Because it isn't.
Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime.
I can switch to comfort mode and just potter around town. The adaptive suspension is super comfortable, the seats are good, and there's an ample amount of room for your family. But, and this is the big one, I can just easily flick into driving mode Sport Plus, fiddle around with a few more buttons down here, and everything turns angrier in an instant. We are golden. Seriously, how is 0 to 100 in 5.1 seconds a compromise? And it's just complemented so well by such little body roll, especially when you're pushing it really hard. The nicest, the quickest, smoothest shifting dual clutch transmission, and really nice feel from the steering. I don't know how they've done this, but they have. Now, of course, if you want your car to scream its credentials, this isn't for you. As you can tell, there's very little that's changed from the regular GLA. For instance, there's a nicer grille over there are nicer looking alloys. Of course, this AMG badge, that doesn't count. But yeah, there are more AMG badges all around. And that's about it. Now, is that a bad thing? Not in my eyes, no. Ever heard of sleepers? Even in here, there's honestly not that much that's changed over the regular GLA. There's the same pair of really nice 10.25-inch screens. This one's a touchscreen, this one isn't. There's the same amount of cabin space, there's the same lovely interior, and honestly, there's a boatload of features. There's a massive dual sunroof, an epic Burmester sound system, memory seats, a mild massage function for the fronts, cruise control, and a whole lot more. Still nowhere near a compromise if you ask me.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash.
It is scary how good the GLA35 is. It's quick when you need it to be, and honestly, it can be like a tame puppy sleeping in your lap when you need it to be. It's not loud, and it doesn't blend in either. Honestly speaking, this is so far away from being a half measure or a compromise for that matter. You know what? If anything, I'd actually go so far as to say that this is the GLA in its most complete form to date. Thank you for watching. This is Forbes India Momentum. I'm Ronak, and I'll see you on the next one.
I ain't worried about no stats. No time to compete with so-and-so.